Hi everybody, welcome back to English Coach USA. This is Craig and we're going to continue our series on slang. Today we're going to talk about boxing slang. What do you use? How do you use slang for talking about English and boxing? Okay, a couple of new terms that I'm going to introduce. So let's try three new terms. First one will be to be a heavyweight. That's the first term. We'll talk about that. The second term is almost the opposite, which is to be a lightweight. And finally, I'll talk about the term to hit below the belt. Okay, so these are three popular terms, especially in business. People talk about using boxing language to describe situations. Okay, so the first one is to be a heavyweight. What does this mean? This means to be a person of great importance or influence, someone who's taken very seriously, a giant in the field, someone who's very, very important. Not literally a giant, but someone who's very, very important. Okay, take an example. One look at the cover of the December 28th, 2009 issue of ESPN The Magazine, and you can tell that Quadtrine Hill has the look to be a heavyweight boxing star. So if you looked at that particular picture, you would see he's a very, very big guy, and you would not want to meet him in a fight because he's very, very big. Okay, so that means to be a heavyweight, someone who's really powerful, someone who carries a lot of influence. Now the opposite of that would be a lightweight, someone who is not very important, someone who has no significance or intellect. Sometimes a person is not very bright. They call them a lightweight. Okay, or they just don't have any influence, or the situation doesn't have any influence. For example, in a recent film review, this new movie that is coming out, it's called Vanishing on 7th Street, and the title reads, "Vanishing on 7th Street offers a lightweight scare." So what that means is it's not a very scary movie. It's something that's not very heavy. It's not very scary. It's just kind of so-so. Okay, so that's a lightweight scare. It's not very effective. Okay. Now finally, the last term I want to introduce is to hit below the belt, and that means in English it means to be unfair. Okay, so if you hit below the belt, that means you're not playing by the rules. You're not being a good sport. Many times people talk about this in business. They say they hit below the belt every time. It means they cheat, they steal, they take advantage of you. So this is not a very good term. If someone says that you're always hitting below the belt, you should take that seriously. That means you're not playing fair, and that's not a very good thing. Okay, so those are three examples of boxing slang that we use here in the United States. If you'd like to become one of my students, visit my YouTube channel, English Coach USA. Thanks for watching. Add me as a friend for the latest videos. And if you would like more information about becoming one of my students, you can email me at ecoachusa@gmail.com. Thanks very much. Enjoy studying English, and we'll see you back here soon.